I think we're ready to solve this thing. Let's investigate. Fragger, thank you for the resub. A belated Christmas to you, Fragger. Thank you.
That's a lot of objections.
There's a lot of objections. Hey, let's go to detention. She cheers up, like, immediately. It's impressive. Yeah. Because I'm very bad. But you're not a lawyer at all, though. I don't think you can even be considered a paralegal. Like, is it even legal, the setup we have with Maya helping us? I don't think it is. When's that court case? What do you know about the crime, Maya? That's nice. Gumshoe always lets his friends off if they do illegal things. It's cool. So everybody gets a freebie. One freebie crime. Guys, what'd you use your freebie crime on? Oh, I gotta pay bail? Shit. Do we even have money? There's no currency in this game. Great. I would think the water in the detention center is particularly cold. Maybe your calling is actually in the profession that you have supernatural gifts in and not lawyer? Does it sound like she did her best, though? She's just been sitting here. But does she actually see her when the spirit transference happens? Do they talk? How does that work? How you doing, man? Real pro. Well, this has been a bit of a bummer of a visit. How's, is there anything in our office? It's like it's an office or something. Oh, probably not here then. Probably to where a crime happened. Actually, before we go there, is Grossberg going to talk to us? Thank you for the bits. Apparently. Apparently he's gone painting shopping, or book shopping, or expensive desk shopping. I mean, you can steal stuff while we're here. Oh, the thing went away. You can only access it through the law office, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they're everywhere still. Anything to look at? Whatever, nature park. Take your word for it. Yep. There's a lot of bummer energy coming off the characters today. Almost like things aren't going well for them. All right, let's not dilly-dally. Let us instead mosey until we find somebody to talk to, I guess. I know there's no music either. That it kind of makes me want to hurry more. Get to the stuff. I need a dramatic sting, or at least. Even Larry's not here. Man. Did everybody die? Could that be what's... This place is well maintained. You guys know people pick up the trash? You almost never get that in most places. Party poppers are gone too. They're also dead. All looks familiar. Okay, so we have the... Oh yeah, the camping spot. I went here last time, but like nothing... There's nothing there. Which has to... Which of course means this location will be relevant in some way. Later. Oh. You're not Lotta. Detective Gumshoe's camping with the exact same things that Lotta went to camp with yesterday. Thank you, then. You only achieved your primary objective, I guess. Which is why I made a picnic. Could we do a citizen's arrest on Gumshoe? With this no camping thing? I think we could. Is he gonna do more patronizing finger wags, perhaps? Maybe a demonic objection utterance or two? Oh, the formerly canceled witness. We take you back to the last stream. Okay. Was that necessary? I can just like take your word for it. You don't have to take me back in time to the moment for a single sentence. Oh, come on. Just need to figure out how to accidentally get him to divulge this. Like how instead of Edgeworth's dad, they call him Prosecutor Edgeworth to differentiate him. Oh no, never mind. Forget I said that. Prosecutor Edgeworth versus Attorney Edgeworth, maybe. Getting all mixed up. Did we establish Edgeworth's dad's first name? Does he have one? There's an earthquake on DL6 day. He just looks pissed off all the time, which is its own kind of pain. Oh, Gregory Edgeworth. Okay, Gregsworth. I told him to half-ass and let her go, whatever. Gimme, thanks for 34.
Subscription.
Sustained. Kind of weird, but okay. A whole lip. It's the most emotion he's shown in his entire life. So what were you doing here again? Did you like actually find anything to help? Okay, bye. Whoa! Damn. Is Edgeworth that loaded? I mean, he does have like a nearly perfect success rate, so. I mean, he's 24. I didn't realize he was that loaded already. Being so early in his law career. I have to pick her up too. Why couldn't Edgeworth do that too? If he's putting up all the money, give her a ride. Fine. Actually, we can just use this car. So wait, is Lotta here? Let's not get carried away, Phoenix. I don't think Edgeworth's gonna do that. Did I ever look at things when we were here last time? Oh yeah, we did. Because I don't see any dents at all. All right. Now what? Do we go back to detention since bail was posted? Actually, wait, what's at the boat shop? Haven't been there yet. Man, what's the guy gotta do to rent a boat around here? It was shut down the other day, too. But why it closed, though? Could this be relevant in some way? Because the night of the murder, apparently the boat rental was open for business unless the boats were stolen. I guess we do go back to detention. If bail got posted, what are you still doing in here, Maya? I guess you don't have a ride is the reason. It's 2016. Cabs were not a thing yet. Didn't have the technology. No, that's a reasonable question, actually. They let you out for your relatively harmless word crimes in court. You're welcome. Well, why don't you post his bail, and then you'll be even, because he's still, unless he didn't get bail, he might not have. How does bail work in the Phoenix Wright universe? This is the first time it's come up, is why I'm asking. I need a strategy guide, Maya, help. Oh, actually, let's recount our clues. Of course, have our badge. Automatic camera, loud noises, goes off. This actually will be helpful to get some little time reminders as well. So the time of death was right around midnight. Close range shot. Okay, wait, so this one... So this is Edgeworth, and he did fire the gun? Because that was the Vic, right? There's still some holes to plug here. And what happens if I show her this? Show her a picture of her mother. I should do that. So we kind of used this in the first trial already. So I don't know if that's going to be relevant now. The bullet, the gun. Okay, the gun was fired 3 times. So this number discrepancy is still confusing me. Because I wrote down a 1 at some point. I think that was early on. But so far we've only heard there have been 2 shots. So like something's unaccounted for here. Yeah, here, okay. Oh yeah, we got this right at the end of the trial. Heard 2 shots right after midnight. Gun is fired 3 times. Very sus. Anything else? That's it. Yep, good summation, yep. Gun fired thrice. Gunshots heard twice. 1 bullet once in the body. But we don't know if Gordy does or does not exist yet. As we established before, if the supernatural is real in the Phoenix Wright universe, why can't monsters? Okay, so I need my trusty assistant. to actually extract clues from the woods. I'm gonna show her. This ought to cheer you up. Here, look at your dead mother. Whoops. Oh, this doesn't work like court. I always forget. Ooh, sorry for killing the mood. Like the time, the place, it's all maybe a little not quite right there. I just wanted to know. Maybe this will cheer her up. You could have this someday, Maya. Yeah. See, she already forgot about seeing her dead mom. What do actual mediums wear? Because they don't dress like Mia, because she chose a more normal, like, lawyery professional outfit, right? Have we seen full medium gear? Like maybe in a flashback picture or something? Yeah. Do you want to stay? You didn't interrogate the interrogators to get more intel? Well, it's kind of on you, Phoenix. Alright. We get a little bonus thing in the office? Ah! For sure. Freedom feels great being in this office from 8 to 5 every day. That's freedom. Anything here? It's gonna repeat what we've already heard. Alright, back to the scene of the crime. Let's find stuff. Imagine pleasure of tension playing in your head now. We're doing some investigatorianisms. Oh, right, she's here. Music! Yes! Fortunately, they don't do Oath in the Phoenix Wright universe, I don't think. So it's fine. That's fine. Perjury doesn't matter. That's right, it's the bejesus lady. Is that a common aspiration? Do you guys want to be a witness real bad someday? Besides being a witness to great content here on twitch.tv/the_Beatus, of course. You're all witnesses in that regard. You do believe in monsters. Making shit up is a tricky, vague little thing. Between this and the music, it's very silly. Oh, good point. Sorry? I mean, you did get a pretty cool photo of two people getting a guy getting shot. You could sell that to some papers. And you're lawyer trained. You got what? You're really piling on the professions, man. You're gonna burn out. What? Ooh, don't cut her down, Maya. Let her tell us first. Exchange. What does that mean? Do I need to write this down in my notes since they're red? I haven't taken notes in a bit. I guess I gotta sell my badge. It's the only valuable thing I have. Y'all don't think that, right? Right, y'all? Nobody think that about us selling folk. Yeah! Damn right, Lotta. Our taste in barbecue is peerless! Still don't know what we're dealing here exactly. I mean, she seems like she's coming around to our side. It's information. Let's make a deal. Also that is a fair point as well. Why does she immediately think Phoenix is poor? Just because he is. Can't even post a bail. Oh, she wants Gordy information? I can't do that. Yeah. She's obsessed. I knew it. Okay, this could still mean, though, that Gordy is real. Never know in this universe. Okay. Proof that he doesn't exist. Yeah, that sound had happened in my head too. If I see nothing, I'll come to you first. Got it. That's right, we're gonna kill Gordy. And eat him. Forget Edgeworth, we have a new mission. Oh my god, yeah, what if Gordy is the other witness that Von Karma's got up his sleeve? God, that'd be sick. Hope that's not an actual clue. Well, if we're gonna search for Gordy, then we'll stick to Gourd Lake, I guess. Huh? Samurai shit's getting out of control. Did Larry do this? Does he run the entire beach? Oh, speak. Oh my god, Larry, your hand! Must have had a really bad accident setting up that Steel Samurai float. Oh, so we see the real brains behind this Gourd Lake operation. She really did do everything. What is... The transparent text box, what is happening with his shirt? What is it? Can I get this shirt somewhere? Creepy eyes staring. Okay, first of all, I wanna... What is this thing? It's not that huge. No, it's pretty big. It's good advertising for... And didn't they just say the Samurai series was all discontinued? A little late on the marketing. Is it because he's all, like, round and stuff? Oh yeah, Cody from the last case. Tag yourself in the flags, guys. They do? How do they look out of place? It's to get across the point that the Steel Samurai goes across countries and cultures. Everybody likes it. Yeah, I'm lost. Okay. Guys, welcome to the original Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney stream. I can't believe no one else has played it on stream since the game was released. But I'm here. World famous even. When did the... Where are we compared to the crime? Was this the day of the crime or... Yeah, it was, right? Everything happens so fast in this universe, I can't keep up. Just wondering if that is relevant in some way. Yeah. Alright, let's chat. It's Leaf Shield and Earthquakes. Okay, so normal kid, DL6 sensitive, earthquake happens, develops the phobia, then he and the gang part, and their career paths diverge. No? Why do you do that? Is this normal gesturing? Do you guys like tuck your arm into your shirt and wave it around when you're in a particularly happy mood? I mean, most of the time I wear short sleeves. I'm very hot-natured like that, so I can't do it. It's a problem. Yeah, maybe a shirt's just too big. Phoenix, phrasing. What have you been doing with it since then? Just for a whole month? Okay, this is the second time this has been mentioned now, so it has to be relevant to the day of the crime. Edgeworth backstory. I'm not sure if we got anything helpful, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm on a side quest for you. It's also December. Oh, no. Did you tone down the sensitivity there, Lotta? Oh. Where's the settings for this camera? I want to see what they look like. So there's like whispering, sneezing, gunshot, nuclear blast. I guess. Should bring it to court with us then. Edgeworth, help. Gotta do the quid pro quo. Same thing. Wow, okay. Just because Gordy may not exist doesn't mean other monsters don't exist, as well as things generally worthy of investigating. It's a good photo. Oh, right. Have we seen that? So you're not currently a student. Oh, this is still... Why wasn't it checked off? Just that completionist part of me is bothered by that. Look at this, no check mark! I mean, again, I probably need to get the Gordy intel and then probably get alternate dialogue, but still. Well, I've not gotten anything new in my inventory, right? No. I need actual evidence. I've not been back there. That's the only place to go. It is. No themes are allowed to play in this area by the owner's discretion. Just your run-of-the-mill, a murder just happened vacation. We all do it, right? Indeed. Huh. Well, covered all the places. Where have I not been with Maya yet? Covered all those. Went to our office. No reason to go there. Oh, can Gumshoe help us? Gumshoe, can you prove that monsters are real? No, not yet. They call this the Blue Badger, yeah? Give the crime mascot a hug! Oh, we can take a seat with us? How awkward, how much time needs to pass for it to be awkward to watch Gumshoe chuckle over and over again like this? Before you start to think that something's not quite right with him, beyond the normal stuff that's not quite right. Anyway, tell me about the investigation. We're gonna make up a motive for him. Well, just typical police work, you know? Whatever. Right. As was established in our great summary earlier. Edgeworth just kills his past. Much easier. Doesn't look good. Anyway, what do you know about Gordy? He exists, though. Totally. Okay, this could go in like a couple of different ways. Either Gumshoe is a secret believer, or he's gonna just yell at us for being idiots. Okay. I thought he'd be like a secret believer. It just seems like in character for him. I don't know. I can see it. Oh. Ah, thank you, Cutaway. So he thinks there's a possibility that it could. Oh my God, weapons? Oh, finding evidence. I wish he'd just left it at weapons. What are these weapons? Oh, is there a Wright choice here? Okay. Yeah, tell me about these secret weapons. Yeah, just give us all three, man. Boy. Okay. What? He said it's for finding evidence. I really hope it's an actual missile. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good name for a dog. I don't even need to see the other two weapons. Give me the dog. Let's just go. Well, don't even tell me the others. Who cares? I'm not interested in these other two options. That's a fair question. How will he help us? He'll be adorable? We can pet him whenever we want? Oh. We could just loan us that instead of having to make us choose. It's yours. I mean, Gordy is, you know, a denizen of the lake. Just, what does Gordy eat? Do we just need to put some severed flesh on it? It could be a viable option. But it's not nearly as cute as Missile, so pass. Well, you know, you just play Stardew Valley a little bit. You get the hang of the timing. Some Ocarina of Time. Fishing mini-games are prevalent in all sorts of games. Just practice, man. Overwhelmed? A dog or a fishing pole? Ah! Too much! Oh. I mean, it's missile. It's always missile. Right. There's no deliberation necessary here. Aya, come on. I think you would be all in on this. I'm borrowing missile, and I'm not returning him. He is pretty adorable. Very cute. With hauntingly shiny eyes. No collar or anything, so if he gets lost, he's just not coming back, I guess. Okay. All right, with our dog. I don't know, let's look around. I guess we'll get a thing when he sniffs something. Oh, right, that was like 5 minutes ago. I forgot we had him. Phoenix is not a dog person. Oh, of course Larry is. You know he loves little dogs. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought they'd be such a perfect pair, though. Okay, I kind of want to return missile now. It's kind of scary. Hey, good thing we're not at that camping site. Lotto would be pissed. Oh, did we lose missile? Oh my god, he killed someone. You kind of deserved it, Larry. Missile didn't like you, so you deserved to lose your business. Like, you can't, guys, you can't say Missile was in the wrong there. Can you? You can't. I will defend Missile in court. Pro bono. Every single one. Good dog. Oh, God. How many people are we on the hook for now? We barely got this on the bail thing. We owe Lotta a film cash, and now we gotta repair his samurai dog store. Supplies. So Missile helped? Yeah. It's fine now. No updated Missile info after that incident. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about coming here with the dog. Nothing? The boat? I mean, Missile did do something. Do we return him for a better weapon? Maybe he'll do something in the office? No. Detention center? Gotta take Missile to detention for eating all those dogs. Okay. I'm looking for Missile Easter eggs. Oh, gross. Let's piss all over his stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it is one at a time. So there probably is a right answer, it just doesn't matter. But why wasn't Missile the right answer? go in order, I guess. Fish. If we need to prove Gordy's existence, the correct way is just to fish him out. Simplicity. Sadly, Flips, you dubious utility. Well, sadly, the missile arc has come to its conclusion, but it was a really good arc. Probably best part of the case so far. Okay, so I'm assuming we get, like, a dialogue box intervention, and I don't need to, like, examine the lake or something and be like, hey, use the fishing pole? Aha. Surely Gordy's pretty close to shore, right? Oh. All right, let's go get Missile. Oh man, if we had gotten the fishing pole first before Missile, we could have attached a dog, a samurai dog, to the pole, but now we can't. Ugh. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But for some reason, we can only take one weapon at a time. Oh my god, he was actually thinking the same. Wow, okay. See, the game's thought of everything. I mean, I wasn't kidding. Phoenix maybe is. Well, she's done that a lot throughout this entire series so far. Do you want the pole, Lion? Okay, I had a feeling something like that was it. Oh no. Now we owe like 2 bales worth of money for the film. It's your fault. Can't she like get Mia to possess her and then she'll take care of it? Like, has her estate and assets been handled by now? Where'd all her stuff go? Alright. I guess the metal detector is the right thing? I'm surprised the pole held up. How flimsy it was. Oh, I skipped the boat rental place. I'm assuming I don't need to go there though, because we did get a scene with the rod. Oh, I got an achievement for getting all 3 of Gumshoe's secret weapons. Good thing I did them in that order then. Anything new to say about this? Very important job as chief of police is designing and creating the mascot from scratch. Ugh. All right, Fragger, you mentioned the boat place, so let's go there first so I don't forget this time. Oh shit, God. That was unpleasantly loud in my ears, these headphones. Was hoping the cutscene would be less abrupt than that. Should have gone the other places first. The boats are made of metal. Yeah. Yes, apologies to other headphone users. Bushes. Because you've done a lot of fucking up so far, and you owe me of one, so go jump in there and fish shit out. Air tank. It's the right size and everything. So that's the first time we've actually like found something tangible. Oh, it's not in our inventory yet. Assuming it will be. Ease up, Phoenix. Let her dream. So the flag's on it too. Okay, so Larry did mention that his little air thingy broke yesterday. That was the compressor he was using though. So is this his? With the flags on it, there's only one place to go with it. Oh, it's empty. Right. Dubious value. I just show it to him. Is there anything else I can show him? Have I shown him this yet? Not anymore, you're not, after Missiles Rampage. What do you think about this? Hmm. I saw that extra N before the no there. You are being evasive for some reason. Immediately at the top of the suspect list. Okay, you're not in court, Phoenix, but you're right. I present it again. That was yours. Look behind you. And that. Oh, Larry is so fucked. I've got the Phoenix theme at my head tailwind now. Come on, man, be straight with me. I'm your buck. Let's see. What is he hiding? Hey, coming to Claus, thanks to the resub. Presumably to do some inflation. His face twitched too. Very good. Very comfortable. You can see that? What? Larry's streak of being relevant to our cases is rather high. And that's embarrassing. Why? No, we need more tank information. Yeah, I'm sniffing some butts in this area. Something ain't right. That makes me want to hear about it even more, though. If you were embarrassed by something. You have very little sense of shame, Larry. So. See, look how eager Mai is to hear of Larry's embarrassment. I should write this down, because this was pre-crime. So, Sam in Sky. Airtech. Into the... The lake. Okay. So... okay. Is that all he's gonna give us about it? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a while ago. Okay. So that was 5 days before the murder. 5 days before. Alright. Oh. Every night. Okay, now we're getting something. Yeah, okay. Four last. I do like that he's in his full Santa suit. Took you 4... Hang on. Hang on a second. Does it say... When was this published? Doesn't say. Could it be the same thing? I don't remember when that article was published. It's all like deflated and stuff, but if it was more inflated before, maybe it could be mistaken. I don't know if that's convincing enough to disprove the existence of Gordy, though. Would Lotta buy that? Larry, dude. Oh. The murder happened just after. Went home before, so we would not have heard the gunfire. Okay, apparently it is enough then. We got a subtle cue. I'm normal Larry now. Larry has assumed his base form. Resting Larry face. I guess this one. I mean, you could say that we found him. I guess we'll be direct. I'm sorry you guys had to find out, but Gordy is not real. I mean, the X-Files option is appealing. But... Oh, don't hit her with the tank. This is your Gordy. I do like that we get the cool "you gotta" music in the investigation parts. It's good. Yep. I would have left off the "who used to be a friend of mine" part of that, frankly. Oh wait, when it made a bang, would that have triggered the camera, or was that too far away? Because did we get all the shots? She said it was 2 shots her camera took that night, right? Didn't she? Wait, didn't she only ever give us the 1 photo though? Because yeah, this is the enlarged version, but we never saw the second. I'm not misremembering that, right? She said her camera went off twice that night, so this could... No, this would have been like several days ago though, so never mind. It wouldn't be that bang. Never mind, I talked myself out of it. Okay, if I'd seen that picture, I would have gone straight to the Gordy conclusion for sure. That makes sense. You would think other people watching the lake would have, like, seen this arc and be like, no, that was a big inflatable samurai that I saw falling down. But maybe it was a slow day that day. She set up the camera because of a reported bang during the first... Oh, okay. I can see, yeah. Shame that the TV series is no longer a thing, because that would be a great episode. Steel Samurai versus Gordy. Oh, now we have to hear the Gordy does not exist thing. It's very sad. Prepare to be sad, everyone. Okay, I'm not going to be happy to get this info, though, just so you know. What do you know? Because we haven't gotten any info that's like relevant to this particular trial yet, really? Well, I guess, no, Larry was in the area. We just established that now. But he had left before the crime happened. Finally, the boat rental place means something. Although we came by there earlier and they said it was closed. Or it appeared to be closed. Sounds fun, let's go. Aha. I would have thought we would have followed up on the second shot sooner than this, though. I had forgotten about it until just recently. This makes it more confusing. Taken 10 minutes till mid. So this would have. It is, though. Hey, Nutcharter, thanks for the bits.
Hi, Bet US.
Oh, some facts.
This was originally the last case of the game, but a 5th case was added in later releases as a bonus.
Oh,
so this case is basically the finale, and the next case is like a large post-game DLC.
Okay.
It's not too important. I just wanted to give
Give what? No, it's actually helpful context. Thank you. I did not know how close we were to the end of this. Is the extra thing worth a play? I'm assuming it is. All the other cases have been quite good. Oh, it's a very long case too. Okay. When you said bonus, I was thinking like a shorter thing. Okay, I'll play it then. Oh, okay. I feel like I've seen something to this effect in the chat more than once over the course of these streams, and now it all makes sense. It's longer than Elden Ring. Holy shit. Can't wait to play this 80-hour case. Phrasing, though. Oh my god, it's as long as all the previous cases combined? Damn. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so what do we... oh yeah, we need to go for the boat shot now. Hey, man. You don't say. Let's break in, yay! All right. Already looked at everything here, right? Do I have a movement option to get inside? Oh, we can just go in, okay. Feels slightly illegal, but okay, let's bust in. Oh, the parrot from the the teaser image of the case, which means the caretaker is the pink-clad elderly gentleman. What is all this shit? Is that a gun? Corner? Duh. Dizzy. Oh, fishing rod makes more sense. I saw the little thing that looked like a scope. I was thinking it was like a sniper rifle or something. Keith. No one wants to talk to him. All right, let's feed into his delusions. It's fine. I was about to ask if I should write down the names he's saying, but no, I think I don't need to. Well, I guess we live here now. And we need to teach Maya about parrots, I guess. Ha ha ha! Gotta have a better name for it than that, man. I'm changing the name the moment we... Also, this is not a pasta shop. Hey, Polly. What's up? Oh my god, guys. I think it's time for Polly to meet Missile. That must be what the DLC case is all about. I think they get along really well. Like, Polly would say hello, and Missile would, like, look at him with the doughy eyes, and they'd just be best friends forever after that. You guys ever fallen asleep standing up? Can you actually do that when you're that tired? How do we talk to him? All right, let's look around while he's asleep. No, it's... well... Okay, maybe the unit itself, but the corner there. Is he actually doing it? You can doze off a bit standing up? I don't see how you do that. Polly kicks ass. See, that's where I'm at, Dectalon. If I fell asleep standing up, I would just fall down. Like, gravity would do its thing, and I'd wake up again. Or die. Polly. It's the fact that Polly's in red, Matt. I'm gonna write down Polly. Polly! I'm gonna put an exclamation point after it, too, because parrots are exciting. Exciting plot development when a parrot gets involved. Oh, it's even in the case file. Definitely relevant. Perhaps Polly overheard something. Polly witnessed the murder and can actually squawk the killer's name. I've taught Polly every swear word in every language. Not as cute as Missile, though. Like, Maya got attached to Polly way quicker than she did Missile. Priorities are whack. That's a good point, Amiga Lucas. Yeah. What an oddly specific thing for her to bring up and know. See, that's why I thought it was like a firearm of some kind, because it looks so pricey. Wow. Big living here, having a TV in your kitchen, bedroom, living room, bathroom. Oh, that's a safe? I thought it was like a weird radio. So we need to find secret words. Which I assume we extract by getting this guy to slip up. So this does raise the question, where are his actual kids? Gotta toss dough good to make pasta. Gotta take this pasta very seriously. Is that true? Anybody live west of the Rockies confirm, deny? Let's manipulate this old man until he gives us the information we need, then we'll leave and he'll be alone again. Well, do you at least charge them for that? Wait, so what happened before there were boats there then? How did he get to this place anyway? This isn't really helping, is it? Are we even worried about him being a witness? Alright, tell us the secret words for Polly. Okay. Well, let's hope he doesn't try to stop us from opening it. Maya's going downhill quick. First her outburst in court, now she's outright stealing from people.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. I need to ask Polly what's up, dog. Oh yeah, the safe. Let's open it. What? How do I unlock the safe? Did this help? Oh, it does? This is the first time in the game where it's actually used to progress. Cover blown. Uncomfortable with him doing that with his hand. Oh, I'm fine now. Now I'm drunk again. Nice. Oh. Well, I mean, the first option's kind of like morally wrong because we're clearly not doing that. But I think that's okay in this case because we need the information badly. Yeah, it's fine. He's not going to be alive that much longer, probably, right? Probably what's going to happen by the time we leave, he's going to go to Polly and ask Polly to run the wet noodle, and we'll be off the hook. Plus, exactly, Phoenix owes a lot of people money now. We need the extra income. Phoenix noodles sound like they'd be really hot. Too spicy. Okay. Yeah, we need to drag Larry and him in here and have him be the scapegoat to run the thing. Did we get you thing? How else can we get him to talk? Show him this? Like, did you see this last night kind of thing? Hey, can I see what this... No, not this. The, this is this photo look like? Oh, it doesn't look like anything. Just an empty lake. This? What? Dad? D, Dad! Okay, finally getting some information out of this guy. What? But it was foggy, as we established in the trial before, and nailed Lotta for that. Yes. Wait, no, Captain! Oh, we get the prompts, right? Okay, finally. What did you see? Close enough. Okay. So this was bang 1. Okay, that's consistent. That's not what he said. That would be cool if it was, though. Just killed a guy. Yep. There's so many objections we could raise to this fella's testimony. I thought we were about to get a lead. Oh, wait. Are you talking about Gumshoe? Okay. Does that mean we just have to wing it in court? I still want to know what's in his safe. We have the combination. Huh? Okay. Polly, add to my note here, DL6. Huh. Good job staying in character, Phoenix. Mr. Dad, please. Huh. So how does he know? How much info do we have about DL6 from our evidence? It's not a lot, or any, is it? No, we have nothing beyond the established facts from before, but nothing in our inventory. Very strange. Who are you? Edgeworth's dad is for sure dead, right? What a huge twist that would be. He can lock his door from indoors? Yeah. Should we just ask Edgeworth? Or Or is he still all withdrawn and stuff? Alright, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, maybe the parrot locked the door. Like the old boatman's all swaying and stuff. Polly had very good posture throughout. I believe Polly would have the access, yeah. Not that long. We saw him like less than an hour ago. Why are you so happy though, Gumshoe? Your life seems kind of terrible. Your career's falling apart. Judges and prosecutors yell at you all the time. You can't get your autopsy report straight. Not so top secret, Terry Gumshoe. He's a rando. The worst kind of witness. Yeah, a bit. So we decided to have him testify in court. What could go wrong? But... oh. Okay. Which means he is someone of great import. You're right, Maya. It's rather sus. Alright. Give me the deets about this incident. I could use a recap myself. But why, Phoenix? Does anybody in this universe know anything about anything? He can do that? Edgeworth, why you gotta be so moody that you withhold evidence from us? Well... ha! Oh, wait. I think this should convince you it's relevant, because I think it is I, an attorney. Oh. But that's what I'm trying to do, and you are waylaying me every step of the way, sir. Is Polly gonna be the evidence? Because that's the only DL6 thing aside from the mom. I don't think the mom is gonna persuade Gumshoe. I mean, I just wanted to show you a cool-ass parrot. Thought that would impress you, Gumshoe. Polly can be the new mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. Why do I need a flashback to this? It literally just happened. I mean, this was a mobile game originally, so maybe it's for people who do very, very short play sessions. We're trying to find out. Yeah. Yeah, GBA then DS Mobile. You hear mobile games, you Ye Zoomers think the telephone, but no. Did you guys know there used to be these little things you could hold in your hand and take it anywhere? And they weren't phones. They were Palm Pilots. Handheld, mobile, it's the, yeah, I get you. I do. It's been so hard to get information in this investigation day. Oh, a new room. The station's records room. Permission unlocked, we got it. Way to go, Detective Cumshoe. You did absolutely nothing. Let's go. Oh boy. I just like the dramatic, it's time we face Edgeworth's past, and then Polly pops up on the screen right afterward. It's a very serious game. These are the yellowest boxes I've ever seen. Wow, boxes and files. Is it? Looks rather immaculate to me. Yeah, quick. Just tell me where to hover my magnifying glass, please. Timing seems to line up here. Oh, your medium powers came through. Oh, wait, why don't you just get all of them? File that big. Give me the basics. Oh yeah, there's a statute of limitations that's gonna wear off on this thing. That date reminded me of that. Just plant evidence and win the case. I would, but I can't plant like Polly and Missile in such a way to prove Edgeworth's innocence. There's not the right evidence to plant. I forgot how small this universe is, as far as the courtrooms that exist. I wish the judge were still sitting on his seat with his surprised face as this earthquake is going on. Oh, jeez. Oh, pretty short earthquake. Three people. Okay, so Edgeworth. This is Dad on the left, and who's the third guy? There's so little oxygen that Edgeworth's dad bled to death. Okay. Hmm. The youngest 35-year-old I've ever seen. That I believe. was guy 3? Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it's the thing I'm like in the middle of doing. Weird. They didn't just arrest the 3rd guy on the elevator? Yanni Yugi. That's not a real name. No way. Yanni Yogi was after some pick-a-nick baskets on the elevator and went feral. Also clerked in court. How old is this guy? They said it happened in 2015 years ago. Yogi Berra. Known for making very good baseball quotes. Oh yeah, him, okay. He was found? Okay, hang on. So, Yanni, I'm writing, Yanni got off thanks to new victim. Thanks to the new Vic. Okay, what was Hammond's defense? Because I could use that same defense since the circumstances are not all that similar, but similar enough. Oh. Huh. So the guy in the boat shack, could his behavior be due to this? Would he know the name DL6 after the fact? I would assume so. So wait, then who did Maya's mom peg as the actual suspect then? That didn't work out. Or did she also point to that guy? Let's ask him about his feelings. I'm sure he'll open up. What? Everything you told me could probably fit within like 3 pages, I would think, pretty easily. Okay. That's true. We could just plead insanity for Edgeworth. He is kind of wacky. Alright, so some pieces are coming together, but there's still a number of questions. Alright, let's do this trial segment. Hopefully it's not terribly long, then we'll probably conclude for the day. I look forward to hearing more from Von Karma. Alright, let me go over the evidence real quick. My ammunition for things I need to show people. Oh, I have this now. Wait a minute, I didn't notice before the bullet hole there. Could that mean it came from outside? Or is it a misfire from inside? So there are 2 shots. Got Polly ready to go, this metal detector. 2 gunshots just after midnight. Spider Heaven Man, thanks for the resub. Oh, we got the second lake photo, right? This is just given to us. Not sure how this is gonna come up yet. This does mean a bang happened at this time. But we don't know the nature of that bang, because there were only 2. But the gun was fired 3 times, so... So there's some okay. There's a narrative floating out there. Alright. Just reminding myself so I have this ready for when we need it the most. To present versus when to press. Let's go. I'm just gonna do the prosecutor's job today. I love it. Such an experienced prosecutor. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be like the Namek exploding segment of this trial? All right, chat, countdown 3 minutes starting now. Already wasted like a third of that time already. Thanks, Nurture, for the bits.
You need to set your speedrun goals with the same confidence Von Karma.
Yeah, right? It's like Babe Ruth pointing out of the park. Just say what's gonna happen and go. Oh, that's a lie? No. I think I can just snap to get the extra testimony. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Yeah, Von Karma's used like 3 already. Not the first thing you asked. I had to cut corners to make this aggressive timetable. Although I just wasted some of it with this exchange here. Snot bubble, sir. That's immaterial to him as witnessing the crime, right? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Mr. Witness. Witness Von Witness. Okay. Look for holes here. Didn't really see anything to poke holes in there. Oh, okay. This is 3 minutes almost up. Does that line up with y'all's times so far? Timings? Hurry, we only 5 seconds! Yeah. I'm gonna ruin his projection. Wow. Did he just die? Oh, he's fine. Anyway. Judge has such a shitty attitude about speedrunning. The goal gets passed and he's like, well, let's just take our time now. It doesn't matter anymore. You still want to go for a good time, dude. Judge does not play video games. Let's press the hell out of everything. Don't fall asleep. How filthy is his face by now? Imagine all that's there for all those pops. I have my own objections to all this. Well, there's Polly. Yeah. Oh, now I can't show Polly in court. He took my trump card. That's awesome! Figure. That's a different yup. I think we got him on the ropes already. Just a float. Okay, he's being truthful about that. Alright, so there's just the mystery of this third bullet. I mean, I guess it could have been fired like the day before or something irrelevant to the case, but I don't think so. Not this time. A mine? Oh, is he about to get his own awesome theme? Putting us in a... Oh. Are you sure he didn't say, I can't believe he's fucking dead? Because that's a common phrase when people joke about stuff. Are you sure? I wish the judge would give us more leniency to use custom music in court to keep him awake. Instead of when we've got, like, awesome evidence or something. Well, that's not necessarily... If this is Edgeworth, he's referencing, Doesn't necessarily mean he killed him. Oh, jeez. Should we check on the witness? And he's giving me the thirsty eyes, too. Guys, stop glaring at us. I don't. If we wait and see what happens, Edgeworth goes to prison.
Objection!
Scream it in Maya's face. True. Oh. Yes, you have the same court record as I. Ooh. Is it? I mean, okay, but this is a video game. That's probably not it. That's my objection. Oh, now he's asleep. Yeah. Keep objecting. Even the evidence I make up, like the whole wiping and switching hands thing, tells all. Shit, do I? Oh. Maya, can you like yell or something again? What? Okay, transforming right in the middle of courtroom in public might be a little awkward for some folks. What? You get an assist here? I'm waiting for the game to give me something to do. Whoa! Oh. Oh, we have to do another trial? Oh. Oh, what? Water? Okay. Okay, Larry, what do you got to add to the whole air tank situation? I don't know if this is good or not. Okay, he's in his serious Larry form, though. He's gone up a level. Now he's in his smug form. It was so long ago, you know. Wait, didn't he... Didn't he say he left before the... Win! Why is Larry here? Just supporting me, just being a good buddy? Or waiting for his chance to become an agent of chaos? Larry, power down! Stand down! Wait, is he not wearing shoes? His feet just had socks on him, right? This is bad form, Larry. Let him cook. All right, let's let Larry cook. Your dark magics won't work now, Von Karma. You're against Larry Butts. He's never seen a witness like this before. For better or worse, Larry's given us... Larry's given us one last chance. I hear you, Phoenix. Yeah. For better or worse. We're still in the take backseat zone, though, with the judge. There's a chance here. Why can't we call Missile to the stand? He saw stuff, too. My 15-minute speedrun record crushed! Von Karma's not even going to make the leaderboards with this run today. That's a win for us and for Justice. Oop, oop. Okay. Except for Larry. You can do that? Is there other kinds of confetti that rain down for guilty verdicts and not just the not guilty ones? Like if a guilty verdict decorations fell, like people would have to come in and clean it up. A bunch of knives, guns falling. Thumbtacks. Clean yourself up before you come back, Larry, please. Hey, chat, we're going to recess. Recess. Woo! Why are you making a boo noise? I didn't take damage. I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, you're here. See, if I was Edgeworth, I would probably make this face the moment I saw Deus Ex Larry Butts come onto the stand. Oh, you have? If it winds up that Larry actually is the killer, that would be really amazing. Yeah, how does the thinker play into all this? Can I call you edgy? Yeah. Thank you. Finally, some relevant questions. Really should have asked them this a long time ago, but fine. A long time ago, as in yesterday or the day before. Sometimes guns are just cool. You gotta pick them up. You know what I mean? Two. He's gotten no hit runs every trial. Possible. Frame perfect trials. So he prepares his secret to success. That's an incredible technique, preparation. Ever? Ever. In how long is his career's been, like 30, 40 years, they said? That's right, he tries in court, and he's perfect because of it. Yeah, he wasn't expecting a butts to be thrown into the proceedings. Well, not just likely. Oh my God, we're never leaving. Not a promising thought as recess ends. Oh, recess does end. Okay. Okay, Larry, don't mess this up. Those look like socks to me. No one has confidence in Larry. Poor guy. I have faith in you, Larry. Tell me what time this was, Butts. So that is our third. I found something and got it. You suck, Larry. Guilty. Judge just has Larry take the fall for Edgeworth for being a vague witness. Even for this. Let's press everything he says, then. There's no way to go but butts. Oh. Yes, thank you. It's a little vague still. Don't do that with your tongue. Oh, oops. Means press that. So after 11, about an hour. Oh, so he did leave around midnight? We talked to him casually before. He said he left before, didn't he? Come on, Larry. The air tank probably had a clock on it. Everything has a clock. The thinker has a clock on it. Why not an air tank too? Every flag has a clock on it.
Hold it! Hold it!
Really need Larry to clarify his timetable here. Please call me Larry Butts. Well, even Laud was able to make out the boat part in the fog.
Hold it!
Please tell me when this was, Larry. Do we need to present something to him now? To get more info? We do. Okay. What should I show him? Polly. I could show him this because it contradicts his hearing one bang. I could show him this fucked up picture just to like freak him out. It's also a possibility. Anything else compel? That's really it, right? Okay, let's get to the single bang. Also, I can, one thing I skipped. Did I skip this?
Hold it!
Yeah, this is- Who's real, by the way? Okay, heard this bang. Wait, what did he say after this? Ah. Okay, single. That's what I'm looking for. So, single gunshot contradicted by this.
Objection!
I made a bang in case you wanted to remember what it sounds like. Larry, you're going to jail, man, if you don't clear this shit up. I killed him! Okay, Phoenix, dude. He's Larry. He's your buddy. Okay, that's not really how it works, but sure. Have you heard of contempt of court, Larry? Larry, come on. What? well. Actually, well, that could help establish the time, maybe, right? They frequently say, like, top of the hour for the song lineup, maybe? How come you weren't listening to podcasts, Larry? That's what's in now. Radio's out. 2016. Who listened to radio back then? What even is that? I'm asleep too. Yeah, keep going. Let's see how much of a hole Larry can dig for himself. Much to my regret, we must allow the witness to continue. This trial will be done in 45 minutes. Radio. Okay. Uh-huh. Larry, you're such a sad, pathetic witness. Oh, there was a DJ talking. So that means music was not playing. Although they can do that thing where like the song fades a little bit and then the DJ kind of cuts in, but you're like enjoying the end of the song. You're like, wait till it ends before we actually introduce the next lineup or whatever. It's, it's radio. I don't even know what country we're in, so I can't answer that. Drumbeat. This is DJ Drumbeat here, giving you my patented drumbeat sound effects as I introduce the next song.
Objection!
How old is this judge? It's a Street Fighter character, Your Honor. I'm not sure where he is on the tier list exactly. Exactly, Phoenix. I'm just going to repeat everything I just said, but I want to cross-examine him anyway. All right, what Larry heard. Can you put your tongue back, please? Do we even press this? Of course we do. He just glosses past the first one. Your Honor, I'd like it on the record that Larry does in fact have a hot girlfriend and is not as lonely as he may appear to be. It was the objection program. I was just looking for some Rex. I want to put in my own radio rotation, but okay, fine. Tell me it was set to 11, or it'll give the courtroom a good laugh. Oh, real booming. So that's 11. But do it anyway.
Hold it!
Maybe the DJ set the time very specific. We should care because it's Larry. Look at this dope. Let him speak. Okay. I think my rationale was stronger than Phoenix's, but fine. Yo, that's actually relevant. Holy shit. It's almost Christmas. Gunshot. 11:50. Uh-huh. Wait, do I show this now? Press first. Well, whatever helps you remember, Larry. Oh, Phoenix. It helped everything. Okay, so I think I was correct. Okay. Has to be this thing, right? Could be this too. Because of the contradiction. Oh, which thing? I think it's this.
Objection!
Oh. Must have been the other thing. Ah. Did I make an oopsie, Your Honor? It's okay, I can make a few mistakes. Oh. So if you... Do you just go through an endless loop and only lose life if you show the wrong evidence? Or do you get like a time penalty as well? It's technically contradicting. I guess you always focus on what contradicts the statement.
Objection!
And this does more clearly. Looks like he always does. I scare very easily. Okay, I've seen this line in isolation. That's like my only Phoenix Wright knowledge via cultural osmosis that has penetrated me. But it's this. A classic line as I understand it. And now I know why. Otherwise known as Almost Christmas. So there's our missing third gunshot. Doesn't quite clear everything up yet, but That's a weird new fact. Guys, we're barely a month away from almost Christmas. Can you believe it? Barely over. Ah, but I have something to disprove the mistakenness that you accuse him of. Okay, that's fair. Larry's... If you saw a person who looked exactly like this, would you consider them a little bit suspicious? Like, who sweats that much? Larry is right, because of the mistaken evidence that I'm assuming I now need to show you. Gladly. Behold!
Take that!
Wait, is that almost Christmas? There's nothing on the picture at all. Okay, walk the judge through it. Yeah, like that, Your Honor. Exactly. Good example. Guilty? No, because the gun was fired 3 times, sir. Okay, now how to explain that is the problem. Who cares? If the camera was set to loud noises, literally every sound effect in Phoenix Wright would trigger it. What? Yeah, I can, right? It's the camera itself? Probably, because, yeah, it was...
Take that!
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, it's because... Is it part of her deposition? Like how she set up the camera?
Take that!
Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, wait. Hang on a second. Oh, because the gun was fired 3 times. Should I save?
Take that!
I think the others I submitted were valid-ish. Surely as part of Lotta's deposition, she would have mentioned the camera setup. Yeah, I was about to use Polly. I was getting desperate. Get me out of here before I take more damage, please. Sounds like a recipe for a day 3 investigation. Why? Oh, we have to answer it here? Oh, shit. Is there another earthquake about to happen? Ah! Can you tell me the player? Still same. Oh yeah, the murder was in a different location. So he's oh, okay. Is that plausible then? All right, shoot in the dark. I love it. True. We could get like a guilty victory, a verdict though. There's levels to guiltiness, right? You add another guilty for how guilty the person is. You finally telling the truth. Oh, you're a murderer yourself on Karma in the fashion department because you are killing it, my friend. Look at this getup. Could I pull off that look? I think I want to dress like that someday. You have any place calling us a rookie after we blew through your speed run records of both 3 and 15 minutes? Yeah, new cosplay goals for sure. Again, Gordy has not been technically proven to be not real. Larry was out there. Oh my God, what if Larry and Gordy were working together? The whole samurai thing was a ploy to give him an alibi. So the actual murder was gunshot 1. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. So I've had the evidence incident from before. Okay. So if Hammond was really shot before, he could not have been on the boat unless some elaborate puppetry had set him up like that. Which means we can eliminate options 1 and 3. Ergo, the only possibility, bizarre as it is, that the murderers got in the boat with Edgeworth. Edgeworth didn't notice who he was, and there's a slight hole in that, but it has to be the answer. I assume the guy's a mystery. So hang on, Mr. Hammond looked. So who could disguise themselves as a 48-year-old man? I mean, the only person. I mean, maybe. Unaccounted for, but I think their builds are a little too different. Maybe Edgeworth did it, disguised himself as Hammond, and then had hired someone to disguise themselves as him. It's possible. So that means... Oh, wait, the caretaker's here, right? So he's the only person we got now, the only plausible suspect. Are we wrapping up the case, then? Yeah, he testified recently. I guess that's a good point, too. Edgeworth was super young at the time. The fuck? Polly! Well, Lotta didn't do it. Edgeworth didn't do it, so I don't know. There's no way Lotta could have done it, right? She had enough of an alibi. Plus, the caretaker never told us who he was, so. Not even his testimony. Okay, he's got it. Can you point at him? So he must have been the guy in the elevator in the DL6. As I suspected, as we all suspect. Well, if boat guy did it, I assume he did it on his home turf in the presence of Polly.
Take that!
Which means Polly could have done it.
Objection.
Yeah, that's how Larry would operate a boat, I think. That checks out. He found it. He merged with another boat that was in the dock, or returned it, so there are always 4 boats in the dock at all times. He must have, okay, if the gunshot was like right next to him, he was playing that shit really loud on his radio. The boat shot. Oh, boat shot. Are we wrapping it up now? I'm just winging it. Ah! Merry Christmas. He's also a shapeshifter, Your Honor. Oh, right. Okay, so the reason... That actually makes sense. Because, yeah, Edgeworth said he bent down and picked up the gun because he was all like, what? So... Yeah, Edgeworth didn't shoot it, right. What that work on Edgeworth's face there. He's assuming his demon form, I think. His eyes have gone completely black. Yeah, so he missed on purpose. Okay. That's pretty good crime. Not a bad crime. Because he wanted people to hear it, probably. He wanted to get as much banging done as possible. Not true, Von Karma. I have a lot of mulligans. Only 2 left now. He wanted people to hear it. Yes, out of clay. And Edgeworth are these Edgeworth's pajamas? Does he just always dress like this, no matter the hour? I would think you would cash it up a little bit for a non-court outing. But no, he's... So they were just standing awkwardly on the boat together for a few seconds? Okay, so he just jumped off himself, okay. This does explain why Edgeworth was so confused. And then Gordy ate the body. That is what happened, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, we did nail his ass. Isn't he, like, behind Larry, unconscious on the floor? We're waiting. Can we? Is there a mod for Phoenix Wright where you can mod Larry's poses on Edgeworth's body? I would like to see that. Can science go too far? Is that too much? Most. Okay, Edgeworth. Stick to the facts, please. In blood red, even. Not weird at all, so I went. Just a casual midnight meeting. Dude, on the stand. Oh, it was the bail. What? Where's Polly? Missile, get in here! We have some of Polly's feathers. Maybe you can use that to track where he went. And Missile, if you find him, you get to eat Polly. That's your reward. And Edgeworth is like stiff as a board there. And my arm itches. At least give Edgeworth a not guilty, right? Right. He's the one on trial. Ugh. All we gotta do is find him, right? Well, what more courtroomy stuff is there to do? I guess there's the whole tying the caretaker to DL6. Figure all that out. That includes you, Von Karma. You're going out into the field. I can think of exactly one possibility. Judge? Oh, I see. Kind of. Yeah, Larry was the real star. We'll get him a thinker. As a way of saying thanks. I'm guessing it's like this throughout the entire series. Better get used to it. It's almost like we're in a video game or something. Wait, has Edgeworth ever done an exclamation mark in dialogue box before? He rarely gets excitable. I'm incapable of these emotions and feelings. Are you finally gonna spill about DL6? I'm your attorney, dude. Come on. Starting to see where all the fan fiction comes from, by the way. Maybe we should take this somewhere else then, not next to the two police officers. Oh! Ah, the tease, man.